One of 4 races on the road to the Kentucky Derby. Southwest and Withers both rescheduled from last Saturday to this Friday. And then the Robert B. Lewis at Santa Anita and the Sam F. Davis Stakes at Tampa Bay Downs on Saturday. So 4 big prep races across the country here. And you can make cases for each one of them being very important. 20 points to the winner of each of those.
No question about it. And the Southwest, we got lucky with the you know, they canceled and had to move it, because I think if it starts to run any later, then it eats into their next leg, which is the Rebel, and it affects the spacing. But when there's so much purse money on the line, I mean, we're talking about, most of these major tracks have 2 or 3, well, 3 prep races leading to their big one, Arkansas Derby, Santa Anita Derby. When the first prep or the second prep in the series is worth $1 million, I mean, you're going to get a huge field here. And this is what's lined up for Friday. Obviously, litmus test is out. If you've been living under a rock, you wouldn't know that. But litmus test is scratched. So Bob Baffert going to leave us with Butane for Joe Rosario. And Butane lightly raced, but got some good form.
Yeah, comes in from a second in the San Vicente Stakes. Decode, that's your current favorite now at 3-1 in the morning line. Let's go look back at the San Vicente here. Butane is going to be in chase mode behind So Happy. You think, well, that's not very good. Well, So Happy is going off to the San Felipe Stakes for trainer Mark Casse next month at Santa Anita Park. And this is a horse, Butane, that Bob Baffert's wanted to stretch out. So 7 furlongs here. I think at this point, Juan Hernandez realizes not going to get to the winner. Clearly second best, save more in the tank for later. And that's coming up on Friday.
Yeah, I like Butane a lot. I think he's well meant. Named after former Dodgers pitcher Walker Buehler. There he is right there. And Butane, to me, I think you hit the nail on the head. I think 2 turns is going to be his game, stretching out there. He had a nice kind of even finish there around 1 turn. I think stretching out is going to be key for him.
He is the second choice on the revised morning line here. Decode, just to his inside, is the 3-1 favorite. And based off of his 1 race, deservedly so, a 99 buyer, which is yet to be topped from this entire crop of 3-year-olds. But it was going 6 furlongs. Now, he did it on the front end. He's going to have Luis Saez and an inside draw for his 2-turn debut. Looking at the pedigree, Simon, I don't know. He probably could get Mount a 16th. I don't know how much further past that he wants to go, but he doesn't run past that on Friday.
He's by Speightstown. There's some limitations there, but he's out of a twirling candy mare. I mean, maybe 2 turns shouldn't be a problem. The mare, though, she was just a 1-turn type. This horse is a half to a Japanese runner by not this time. So, I mean, we'll have to see. I think, when you start, maybe we can get the distance this Friday, but I think when you start looking down the road, if this horse is good enough, I think there could be some distance limitations there. But Ray Ashford got himself a good one here after that striking maiden special weight win. So that's coming up on Friday. Strategic Risk is the 9 for trainer Mark Casse. You won't find a trainer that's had more success at the current meet than Mark Casse. He's winning at about 48%. And one of those 11 wins he's had was right here in the Smarty Jones last time out, winning by about 4.5 lengths, beating Silent Tactic, beating Baytown Dreamer. They all come back and face him again today. Or Friday, I should say.
Yeah, it's going to end up being a Mark Casse trained exacta here in the Smarty Jones Stakes. Both horses, as you mentioned, returning here. For more on Strategic Risk, let's check in with Andie Biancone.
Well, the Southwest Stakes has been postponed to Friday, February 6th here at Oaklawn Park, but it's a stacked race to say the very least, and the contenders are looking good. Well, Mark Casse's horse Strategic Risk is the Florida bred taking Oaklawn Park by storm. Got the 2 turns for the first time at Gulfstream Park when he ran in the Florida Sires in Reality Stakes, to which he pulled away by 9 lengths. Came back here, won the Smarty Jones by 4 lengths in very impressive fashion. But like I said, he's been very impressive, and although being a Florida bred, he's certainly taken Arkansas by storm, but he looks great here. Very sweet guy, actually, kind of just investigating my jacket. But he was my paddock pick last time out in the Smarty Jones. He's a very big, good-looking horse, thick neck, very well balanced, and he draws a nice post position coming into the Southwest as well. So it's always good to see a horse who likes the track here at Oaklawn Park. He's already had a win here and has been training nicely, working up to the Southwest.
Thank you very much, Andie, for the on-site reporting there of Strategic Risk. 9-2 might be sitting at a nice price. For the Southwest Stakes, it'll be race 11 of 12 Friday at Oaklawn Park. And if you are unfamiliar with this money back special specifically for Kentucky Derby prep races, do not miss out on this. Bet any horse in the field to win. If it finishes second or third, get up to $20 back on the Derby prep races, leading all the way up to the 152nd Kentucky Derby, but only if you opt in through your FanDuel racing account.